If NVIDIA decided tomorrow to stop selling chips to India, that's not a hypothetical. It already happened to China. And here's what nobody's talking about. India saw that coming. The government just moved its first indigenous AI chip into trial production. Most Indians have never heard of the Center for Development of Advanced Computing, but CDAC has been here before. In 1988, after the US refused to sell India supercomputing technology, sound familiar? The government created CDAC with one mission: build our own, and they did. The PARAM series of supercomputers came directly out of that institution. Fast forward to 2026, same institution, same playbook, different era. CDAC has moved its indigenous AI inference chip into trial production. This is not a PowerPoint slide. This is not a funding announcement. Physical silicon is being tested right now. HCL Infosystems was selected through a government tender to validate the chip's design and performance across multiple computing architectures. And it's all part of India's 1.27 lakh crore rupee SEMICON 2.0 mission, a national bet to build a homegrown chip industry. Here's what CDAC Bengaluru's executive director S.D. Sudarsan said, and I want you to hear these exact words. Early trials have proven to be successful, and we are now in the process of taking the project to the next level. This chip is designed for inference, taking an already trained AI model and running it against real-world data. Think of it as the workhorse, the chip that answers your ChatGPT query, the chip that powers government AI services, the chip that processes healthcare data, defense systems, digital public infrastructure. Not training, inference. And that distinction matters. We'll get to why. Alright, let me be honest with you, because that's the point of this channel. This chip is not beating an NVIDIA H100. CDAC hasn't disclosed the fabrication process. They haven't named the manufacturing partner. There are no public benchmark scores, no teraflop numbers. This is an early stage validation effort, not a data center ready product. This chip takes a finished model and makes it usable at scale. That's a smaller piece of the puzzle. India doesn't need to beat NVIDIA. It needs to not depend on NVIDIA. That's what CDAC is solving, not benchmark scores, sovereignty. And here's the other piece nobody mentions. Inference is where the money is. Training happens once. Inference happens millions of times. Know every search, every query, every recommendation. Owning that layer for domestic workloads is a bigger strategic win than most analysts give it credit for. The story is that India has finally accepted a simple truth. In AI, dependency is a vulnerability, and the only way out is to build. 3 years from now, 2029, 2030, when this chip hits production, we won't be having the same conversation, because by then, the question won't be, can India compete with NVIDIA? The question will be, why did anyone think staying dependent was sustainable? If you want the reality filter on the AI chip war as it unfolds, subscribe. This story is just getting started, and I want to hear from you. Is India too late to this game, or is 2030 exactly when this bet pays off? Drop your take in the comments.